Alrighty. Don't forget to plug her in.
Oh, I won't forget to plug her in. Apparently YouTube is not sending out notifications.
Well, give it time, dude. Give it time. That is a notification. He said, Buc-ee's.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Poppy.
Leave it alone and see what happens.
All right.
And if it does, then you can just go in there and you already got to practice down. Everyone, Merry Christmas. All right, now look at me real quick. BB, what did you think about that breakfast thing?
It was good. Just the bacon is really super salty.
Yeah, when I put the ketchup and the tots on it, it took that salt, the sweetness of the ketchup took the saltiness. But that was a nice big sandwich. How much did we spend in there for everything?
I think it was $20.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it was
$20.
about, yeah. No, 14 something.
14 something. Two coffees, 2 sandwiches, and some Buc-ee tops.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next stop. And the next stop is St. Augustine.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We just had a Buc-ee breakfast.
Mr. Aham 83. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. I hope everybody has a beautiful day today.
And Buc-ee's goodbye.
Girl.
In Brunswick. Oh, I forgot one thing.
What the heck do you forget now?
To put where we're going to.
That would be a good idea. Poppy, I've never been to a Buc-ee's. Oh, it's an experience, love. Yeah, I had to get me some good coffee this morning. The hotel coffee, you can melt a spoon in.
I wonder if we're going... I guess we'll go towards the lighthouse, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that's where the parking is around there.
Yep.
All right, that's good.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh,
then the route guidance will start.
The cops are out.
Like bees to honey.
And hopefully...
And it may be like that once we start getting into Florida, too.
The pork doesn't mess with my stomach.
Oh, shit, I forgot about... Well, it's bacon, it's not...
Yeah, it's still pork.
It's still pork, yeah, because the ham you had the last time tore you up from the floor up.
But I was tempted to get a brisket. This beautiful morning. Merry Christmas. You too was in my hometown.
Of Brunswick, Georgia. We're still there.
We're still here.
For a little while.
Yeah, we're ready to boogity, boogity, boogity. Or as Buc-ee's would say, buckety, buckety, buckety. It's a beautiful place out here in Brunswick. Beautiful weather. 64 degrees.
Yeah, when I got up at 7:30 this morning, it was 55, so it wasn't too bad.
Partly cloudy. Sun rays are shining down upon us.
Yeah, it's burnt off that fog.
It is amazing.
And we need to teach people not to feed the ravens.
Oh, yeah. Don't feed the birds at Buc-ee's. They will attack. They will attack. Hopefully everyone that's on the road is going to drive normal.
Crazy.
Not many places are open.
No, let me tell you what.
And the Waffle Houses are packed.
Oh my Lord. The Waffle House is cashing in today because there's no other restaurants open right now. Or will be for the day.
And Buc-ee's.
And Buc-ee's.
It was pretty packed this morning. Everyone's going cuckoo around the circle.
Yep.
Stay in your lane, baby.
Continue on current road for 0.6 miles. In a half mile, turn left onto I-95 South.
Poppy, BB, I went to Nora's Mill on Tuesday and got some cornmeal. Boy, I bet you their cornmeal is out of this world, man. I can't wait till we cook the grits that we bought. And the hush puppies.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto I-95 South.
Boy, there's more circles than circles.
Sometimes I feel like
turn left
we've
onto
left and gone to
I-95
the
South.
UK.
What the fuck?
I mean, have we stepped into Europe? Because this is getting a little ridiculous.
This is what Florida's going to start doing.
Yep.
And here we go.
Whew, homeward bound. Don't get me wrong, I love it when we go out and travel, but after about the 5th day, I'm ready to go home. Do you have a rudders? What is that, Jim?
Continue on current road for more than 50 miles.
Yeah, maybe we know we're going more than 50 miles. Oh no, we don't have anything like that. Nope.
I know Dolly Parton, she built, she's building like a Buc-ee type gas station. She's going to build her own gas station. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the one that she built is somewhere by Pigeon Forge.
I'm sure.
And she's supposed to be building another one. But it's just like Buc-ee's, but it's a Dolly Parton gas station.
Yep.
I don't know if there's going to be trucks allowed at that one. But she done bit into the Buc-ee concept.
Yeah, she did. You gotta make money where you can make money. And gas stations are big.
Well, because you can sell all your merchandise.
Cameraman, he don't do draft picks, Sweet Pea.
No, I don't do draft picks. Because I'd be picking the Giants all the time and not win.
And I'm telling you, us taking you down that cobble road last night, boy. Whew. BB didn't sleep great last night. As in the discussion of last night's last video, or live, it was reminding me I'm not 20 no more, Sweet Pea. It is called Boobies. Sorry, couldn't resist. Dolly's gas station. That would be funny.
Nah, I think it's just Dolly Parton. I think it's just called Dolly Parton. I know if you look it up and you search online like Dolly Parton gas station, It'll show you where there's one at. Like I said, I think it's near Pigeon Forge. They're trying it out for a while, and then if it works out great, it's gonna take off. It might stay just in Tennessee, you know.
You never know.
Because I mean, she's known that's where she lives.
Poppy, sorry, I couldn't resist.
That's all right.
Jim.
But that is funny.
It is funny. Could you imagine the sign? Oh, that thought just went through my head. That's not a pretty thought. Jim, getting lots of ads today. I bet you are.
Yeah. That's just YouTube. We get them too. We get lots of ads.
Poppy, like her Stampede show. Yeah.
She had one in Orlando, but it never made it.
It never really took off.
Yeah, they closed down. But then at the time in Orlando, where she had it,
it wasn't very built up at the time.
And it was expensive at the time. Like, you know, because the Arabian Nights closed down. That other one, what the hell is it called? The one we went to with the Knights.
Oh, Medieval Times.
Medieval Times was on the verge of closing down.
Yeah, they almost lost everything.
They almost closed down. I mean, a lot of people, I think at the time when that was, like, the economy wasn't...
that's when the
was
economy...
great and stuff. That was like in the Obama era. And, what's his name? Bush.
George Bush.
Yeah, that was like in the Obama-Bush era where things weren't looking good.
No.
And a lot of those places... they went down because, you know, you at that time you were spending $60. But Capone's is opened up now in a new location.
Cool.
It's back and running.
Because that's something me, Sean, and Carlos want to do again.
Yeah, it's back and running.
We want to do it again. It'll be their first time. And I can so see Carlos dressing for the occasion.
I can see him complaining.
Nah.
I don't like this. This is stupid. But yeah, there was the Stampede was there for the longest, and
Poppy, the food is awesome in Pigeon Forge. Oh my God, yes it is.
Yeah.
Jim, we're getting a casino where I live in April. Well, don't bet the house. Katrina, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Definitely a haze out there.
There is a haze out today. And we heard on the news that apparently, as of Tuesday, Georgia's going to get real nippy. Going down into the 30s.
Somebody said that last night. We got, I think Mark or someone said the
Vortex.
Vortex.
Yeah.
Is coming.
Tell you, Mother Nature and her craziness. She can't make up her mind if she wants us to be warm, comfortable, snowy, freezing our butt off. Woman's got to get her shit together.
Definitely want to say sorry for those who joined us last night on the paranormal, and there really wasn't nothing happening, but
that's the way it goes, guys.
You know, that was life. That you can't make that stuff up.
Poppy, overcast here, going down to 20s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights. Yeah, because you're more north, Poppy.
And there was something out in California. Remember I was saying that last night, and it was on the news again that there was a floods or something.
Yeah, they're getting floods, and then on top of it, they're getting snow again. I'm like, Jesus. Those people can't catch a break. Jim, we getting ice storm warning 7 a.m. Friday till 7 a.m. Saturday.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, knock on wood, we haven't had a freeze yet where we live at in Florida. So
I mean, we've had
it's cold, but not a.
We've had a beautiful winter.
Yeah.
And January is usually our coldest month. Poppy, don't like ice. No, because especially as we get older, all it takes is one wrong move and we fall down and break something. And not to mention, it seems like the older we get, it just goes right to your bones.
Plus, you get older, you hit your head on the ground, you might not wake up.
Got that right.
Gotta be careful.
That's what happened to me. We were in Jersey. I come out and I was wearing, my snow boots? My hiking boots? Man, and it had snowed the night before. And I have to admit, the hotel that he had in Jersey, they were good about keeping the snow off, the sidewalks and stuff like that, and, de-icing it. But that morning, man, we went to go out to go sledding that morning. Man, I hit just right, and I about busted my bum. That scared the hell out of me that morning. And then what do? Because he don't want to catch me, I crash. And still messed up all the work I had done in my lower right back.
Okay, you're coming down the hill and you want me to catch you.
You said, it's okay, babe. I'm right here. Chicken shit.
I'm right here. Something happens after the fact.
Yeah, that's why I don't. When you say, oh, you do it first. No.
I'm right here to call the police.
I know his way of thinking. You get her first. I'm not.
I'm here to save you.
Damn chicken little over here.
Well, you didn't stop me from hitting the car.
Nope. I wasn't going to save you. Bye, Jekyll Island. Maybe next summer. Michelle, Merry Christmas, cameraman and BB. Well, Merry Christmas, Poppy. We all got to do this Twitch the wrong way. Kyle, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kyle. Michelle says, it's raining here in Indiana. Ooh, Lordy.
Oh, wow.
That's what they were talking about on the news, and then it's supposed to switch over to sleet and snow, and it's supposed to get nasty up and through there. I have ice sheets or ice cleats. They're nice. Well, unfortunately, Jim, BB is not going to buy that because I would never get my money's worth out of it. I mean, every once in a while we get up north around Easter time. We may get a little bit of flurries, but that's about it. So when we get home, we'll have to see what our weather's going to be like to see if it's even going to make it to Central Florida. It always seems to make it to the north part of Florida. But sometimes with these polar vortexes, it don't necessarily get all the way down to central and southern Florida. We may get cool, but we don't get as cool as the north, around Jacksonville and Tallahassee.
Right.
They get cold. They can get downright cold.
They can get snow.
Yep. And it has snowed a time or two.
I think
last year they got snow.
A couple of days ago was the anniversary, I want to say 10 or 20 years ago, where Jacksonville got snowed in. Uh-huh. That was back in the 90s or 80s.
They also got snowed in too in the mid-70s, early 70s. Because it even snowed in Tampa. Jim, I just got an ad for dating cougars. Laughing out loud. Man.
Well, we know what he watches. The ads only pop up because whatever you're clicking on to.
Oh, Kyle said Tampa low is 35 when the cold front comes.
That's freezing.
Ooh, that means we could get frost because if Tampa's 35, we're going to hit about 30.
That's the freeze for us.
Ooh, baby. That mole cider that we bought in Helen, Georgia, is going to taste real good next week.
Yes. Perfect.
Eric, Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Watching your videos is like being part of the family. Thank you, Eric. And that's how we feel when you guys get on here and chatting with us. Michelle, got him on cooking. Yep.
Michelle live out here?
No, she's in Indiana. She's a lot further away, babe.
We have to get on 75 and head north. I can just smell that ham now.
Cameraman's like, set a plate.
We got ham. We got a nice piece of ham waiting for us too.
Yeah, we do. Jim, Bailey was good this week. Kevin, Merry Christmas. Kevin, I got a bone to pick with you, son. For a man who's all the time saying, I want to see more lives, where's the ghost hunting? Where have you been for the past 2 days? Just saying.
He's like a ghost. He disappears.
Eric, you are heading home. Yes, we are heading back home, but we're going to stay.
We're not heading home. We're heading to St. Augustine.
We're going to St. Augustine. We're going to stay a night in St. Augustine. You know, so.
Well, we're going to try to stay at night.
Yeah, let's just see how the day goes.
Because we'll be boondocking.
Yeah, if we
We'll
can.
be sleeping in the truck at a Buc-ee's.
Michelle, I'll send some ham.
Katrina's still waiting on that candy brittle you're supposed to send her.
Oh, Jim's like, you guys married when you want. Kevo, work and family, no time for all myself. Okay. Jim, when's at Dick's last resort? Did you like it?
Yeah, when there was one open in Orlando, we went to a long time ago.
Yeah.
We did a video. But I know that there's one in Gatlinburg. There's one out there.
Yeah, I think we seen one that time.
That was another one that didn't make it around the Stampede time.
Yep.
Of Dolly Parton.
That was we had dinner over there, and then when we were done, we did, yes. I love that. Were you married? I saw your videos, you looked young. When we made that video, no, we weren't married at the time. Nope.
And of course we were young. It was a lot of years ago.
Yeah, man. Nope, we were living with one another, but not married. Both working full-time jobs.
Yep, 10 years ago, 10 years younger.
Yep.
Was in my 40s then.
Oh, me too. You're only 5 years older than I am, dork. Oh, these dang commercials. How long y'all been married? Me, 35 years. 4 lived together. We've only been married 3 years. But we've been together a total of 22.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. Here, let me work that math
I don't
out.
think we've been together that long.
Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you. 2007, 2025, subtract 2007. 18. Still, that's forever and a day.
That sounds better.
Mark, Merry Christmas, everyone. We had the wildest weather last night. 38 degrees with thunderstorms, hail in the month of December. Up north is unbelievable. Jim says, wow. Poppy, 39 years for us. Congratulations, Poppy. No, I was married for...
We were in front of the Georgia Bulldogs mascots.
We were.
House.
My first marriage, I was married 26 or 28 years. Cameraman's me second. There'll be no other after that. Michelle, my husband and I will be married 25 years in February, and we have been together for 32. Well, congratulations, Michelle.
God bless you.
Jim, single here. Kevo, how's the road? It's looking nice. Poppy says, congratulations, Michelle.
Well, I could see Jim being single.
Why? Don't even know. Don't go there.
Because he likes to watch Huff and Puff.
Didn't I just say don't go there?
And what woman would want to marry a guy that still watches Huff and Puff? Alright, that's enough of Huff and Puff.
Mark, I've been married 25 years. Wife's second and my first, and she's finally got her prize. Well, congratulations, Mark and Donna.
What, did Mark buy her a car? Oh, she finally got her prize?
Yeah, she got Mark.
No. She got the New York Giants barbecue set. That's her prize.
And Jim's like, that's old news.
Jim's like, that's old. I know it's old, but I had to get that jab in there. I had to. You set yourself up for that one, man. You did. But yeah, Mark's wife got her prize. The New York Giants barbecue set.
So when Mark gets out of hand, she can spank him with the spatula.
And fork him with the forker.
Prod him with the meat fork. Oh, if she's watching, that's a bad idea. She could be watching and listening. We're giving her ideas. We're not helping Mark out here.
Yeah, but Mark sent this picture of him holding the New York Giants barbecue set, and I hope he gets to use it this year.
Jim, I got spanked in high school. That's telling your age, Jim. They need to bring that back into schools, in my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with a little corporal punishment.
Go ahead, everybody.
In my 50s. Oh, well then, yeah.
Everybody can pass. Cops are waiting for you up ahead. I know one thing about...
About what?
Around Pooler, Georgia. There's cops out like crazy. They don't play in Pooler.
It is like bees to honey.
Pooler, Georgia does
They
not
don't play.
And the state troopers out there, they got nothing to do all day but to give tickets.
And it does. And the crazy thing of it is, they're not looking for just out-of-state tax. They pop it.
Everybody.
Locals, everybody.
I never seen so many people holding radar guns and
I'm saying.
just driving. even there's times where we've drove where there's cops on the highway and people pass them. Never see them pull over there.
That ain't happening.
Cops are on the highway and they're pulling the people that pass them on the highway.
Yeah.
I mean, they just out, boy.
Kevin, everybody. They don't care whether you're out of state, in state. You screwing up, they gonna let you know about it.
And then when one cop has somebody pulled over, there's another cop.
Yeah, man, they tag team it.
About 10 car lengths, so that way if you don't pull over, if you don't move over or you don't slow down while that cop has someone pulled over, that cop will come and get you for doing that. I mean, they just like, they're everywhere.
Mark, Donna said she will send a video with her cooking with the Giants cookware. She'll cook something appropriate, she said, like pigs in a blanket. Oh, that sounds good. Jim. DK suspensions. Stan laughing out loud. His appeal denied. Michelle. I am 55 years old with 7 kids, 2 grandchildren, and one grandchild on the way. I feel old. Well, Michelle, if you feel old, I've got 4 kids, 8 grandkids. I don't feel old. I feel blessed. That's how I look at that. I made it long enough to see my kids have kids. And hopefully I'll live long enough to see my grandkids have my great-grandbabies. So I say that's an accomplishment. Jim, I was not thinking, got pulled over, school zone. I got lucky, not on radar. Boy, you got lucky.
Yeah, these cops over here, they're literally hanging out the window with a gun.
Yeah.
Pointing at you.
Yeah, Michelle, I do feel blessed to have 7 kids and my grandkids. But I will say this, I will admit this. Even though my grandkids, I do have, 4 that are under the age of 12. Killian, Teresa, Elliot, and Harmony. Yeah. And buddy, when we're with them, or they come over to the house for the weekend, I'm telling you what, I am tuckered out. It's like, holy crap, you done wore me out for the weekend. Takes me a couple of days to recoup. And that's why I remind myself, this is why God said at a certain age you can't have no more kids. They drain you.
Obviously, Katrina didn't listen to God.
Oh, she'll see. Poppy, Michelle, I got no kids, no grandkids. I'm just old, laughing out loud. Kevin, cheers to a long life. Thank you, Kevin. 3 hours till Cowboys on.
There's a game today.
Oh yeah, we're getting ready for wild card.
And we won't be watching any games.
No, we won't be watching any games. I got other fish to fry today.
We got St. Augustine. Or Augustine.
Augustine. 3 games today, he says. Yeah, when my kids started having kids, I told them you better treasure every damn moment. Because before you know it, they're in school, then they're graduating. Some of them are going off to college. And you're going to look back and think, damn, when did that happen? And that's exactly what my middle son is saying with his daughter. I can't believe she's graduating. Well, that's what I said when it happened to y'all. Mark, Donna's children included 40 litters of German Shepherds, including one she sold to a state senator, and one was trained as a bomb-sniffing dog at the Pittsburgh airport. Oh, cool. Jim, I have no kids that I know of. Careful, Jim. They could be knocking at the door any day. And you know this woman? Yeah. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mr. Huff and
Listen,
Puff.
I'm tired of y'all big ones.
Hi, Mr. Huff and Puff. He was huffing and a puffing, and there's gonna be some kids walking in that door.
Poppy, my kids are 2 cats and a dog, and let me tell you what, they just like youngins.
My kids are the Blackstone griddle and the Samsung stove.
Yeah, because you ain't touching a Samsung washer and dryer. Yeah, when I was younger, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be 30. I'm getting old. Then 35. Then 50 hit. I was like, you know what? I'm not old. I'm just a little bit wiser. So if I had to go back and do it all over again, I think I'd tweak it a little bit. Michelle, my oldest daughter is 32, and seems like yesterday she was learning how to walk. Amen to that, sister.
Florida State, 7 miles. This seems fast.
Well, we're only in Savannah. I mean, we weren't in Helen.
Man. I'm just saying, like, this ride really.
Jim, I was dating lots of girls back in the day. That's usually what guys do,
Yeah.
Jim.
Proof. I want proof. I want proof.
Enough about Huff and Puff. They were a hit in the Pittsburgh area. You said you don't remember the banana splits. I'm sure cameraman watched them. He just don't want to admit it. You could be right there, Mark.
Yeah, you could be right, Mark.
Because he watched a lot of crazy
Because
shit.
that's something I would not admit to. And I'm from Jersey.
Oh my. Lordy.
Certain things you don't admit to, Jim. You don't admit to you listen to the Bee Gees. You don't admit that you listen to, what's that guy that Sean wanted to go to the concert with you?
Oh, Boy George.
You don't admit you listen to Boy George.
I'll admit I listen to Boy George.
What's that other guy? I'm Never Gonna Love a Man Again, or
George Michael.
yeah. Don't ever admit you listen to George Michael's.
I liked him, but
And
not
don't
as much.
admit that you like disco. I mean, come on now.
Well, the hell that you didn't live. I mean, shit.
Real men don't admit that.
I'll admit I listened to Boy George. I always did. I always thought he was cute. My dad, first time he seen him, he's like, oh, he's like your uncle. Okay. I didn't get what he was saying because at that time I hadn't met that particular uncle. Actually, he was my great uncle. And my dad's like, but he's got a damn good voice. So, yeah. George Michael, all of them. Jim, I even climbed 6 floors up drunk and climbed over a balcony. And you can
Well,
see
that you
it.
can admit.
Poppy, I remember puffing stuff, laughing out loud. Mark, I should send you the beginning of the Banana Splits theme song, and BB, you will know it's right up cameraman's alley to get it. I think because he was a city boy, he stayed a lot inside watching the boob tube all the time.
No, I was outside. Running through the mosquito man smoke.
Oh, okay.
I think this is where the smallest church was in this area.
Somewhere.
I think in this area here, where we found America's smallest church.
I don't know. I think we had.
I don't know if that's haze out there or just the damn windows dirty.
No, it's haze. Even when you open the door, it's hazy.
Seize the day. Another Buc-ee's is on its way.
No, we're good. Been there, done that today, Buc-ee. Love you. We'll see you later.
Look, accepted in 23 states. SunPass Pro.
Ah.
Have to look into that.
Merry Christmas, Julie.
We'll look into that SunPass Pro. Oh, is that Julie? How's the kid?
How's your son, Julie? I even had a boyfriend smack me in the face. I laughed. She kissed me first, laughing out loud.
Who said that?
Jim.
He had a boyfriend?
I even had a boyfriend smack me in the face. I laughed. She kissed me first. Because the girl kissed him first, the boyfriend slapped him in the face.
Oh. Thank God you understood that.
Yeah.
I thought a boy kissed him after he got slapped in the face.
But she did. Yeah. Yeah, I understood what he said.
See, there was another cop on the Georgia side welcoming.
Oh, yeah.
Welcoming the people.
Katrina, how's your son, Julie? I know, Jim. He slapped you in the face, not the girl. I got it. Cameraman didn't get it. Sometimes he's a little slow.
In the meantime, Katrina had her first Christmas with her baby.
Yes, she did.
With her first baby. She got 18 more to go.
Julie, he's good. He wasn't as bad as we thought. He was overly exhausted and made himself sick. Went to the ER, and they told me it wasn't as bad as we thought. He was exhausted and gave him something to sleep. Jim's like, that's usual.
Guess where we're at?
We're home.
No, we're not home.
No, we're in Florida. We're home.
Florida.
No, Florida's home.
Florida. Florida.
You can't
Agricultural inspection. Welcome to the free state of Florida, the Sunshine State. All trucks, trailers, rented trucks, trailers, commercial cargo vans. Next right.
Julie, he's fine bouncing up and down watching the Disney parade.
Agriculture inspection. I remember when I moved down here, I had to stop at this because I had a U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
Car hooked up to it. What do you got in there? Bunch of clothes.
Katrina, what was the tip when you got there? Jim.
Well, right now it's 70.
She's talking to Julie, not you.
Trucks, trailer. Oh, we got a sign up ahead. Disabled vehicle, 3 miles, right shoulder blocked.
So you better get in the middle lane there, big guy. Jim, I'm watching Leave It to Beaver. Katrina, baby loves the wrapping paper more than the presents. Yeah, at that age they do. Just make sure she don't eat the wrapping paper, love. That's another thing I like to do with wrapping paper.
This dude is driving too slow. Dude, you're in Florida, man. Put some gas to that.
That's why I can't do Georgia. I can't do 55.
So, Katrina, how was your experience having Christmas
With Lacey.
with the baby?
She said the baby likes the wrapping paper the best. I told her at that age they do. Just make sure she don't eat it. They like to do that too.
Did you take a lot of pictures? I wonder if her stepson knew he was going to get that for Christmas.
I don't know, but he loved it.
Did he knew he was going to get that for Christmas? Come on, Katrina, answer these questions. Yeah, this thing, I don't know where it wants to take me.
Oh, I don't know.
I ain't going that way.
You just stay right on 95. Jim, using turn signals. Mark, I sent you the theme song of Banana Splits, and you tell me if one of those isn't a dead ringer for cameraman. I'll listen to it. Mark. We have a green Christmas. All the snow is gone. I love it. Not for much longer, Julie. Buckle up, baby, because it's fixing to get wild at your end.
Florida law, move over for stopped emergency vehicles.
Yep.
See a 7-inch gator and clean restrooms. Well, yeah. If there was a 7-inch gator in the restroom, it'd be clean.
Jim, who are we?
Disabled vehicles under 1 mile. Jim wants to know.
24 miles to Jacksonville.
Ooh, even the way station is closed for Christmas.
Ooh, the truckers are loving that.
Yep, they can overload.
Who remembers Wanderama or Zoom?
Who said that?
Jim. I have no idea who the hell that even is. Y'all had some weird shit up north, man.
No, he had some weird shit. From Pennsylvania.
Mark, I'm glad, Julie, that your kid is doing good. Was on my mind thinking about you last night.
Man, does Donna know that?
Not the baby. Not her.
Mark, what do you think about it tonight?
Don't get shit started, cameraman.
Trying to make it about Katrina, but she don't want to answer.
If you shut up, I'll give you her answer. Katrina, first Christmas was good. She needs her nap, though, laughing out loud. Other kids playing with everything now. Well, that's great. Julie, I don't know what news you're watching, but we got a polar vortex coming. And even Mark, that's in Pennsylvania, is saying it's supposed to get stupid soon. So buckle up. Poppy, that sky is beautiful.
It's because it's a Florida sky.
He's just a little
Disney, $99. Oh,
yeah.
my.
You can keep Disney.
No, that's the timeshare tours. You got to do a timeshare tour, and then you'll get, you pay $99 to do a timeshare tour, and then you get Disney tickets.
Jim, I used to watch pro wrestling from Hamburg, Pennsylvania on WWOR9. Katrina, sorry, it's loud here. Can barely hear y'all laughing out loud. Yeah, you got the kids, babe. Julie, you can't even be nice around cameraman. You see how he's always stirring things up? That's because he's taking one out of your...
Who said that? Mark? Mark's?
He's just taking one out of Mark's book.
He's going out for that last kindness before the year end. Harry Potter, $99.
Yeah.
To do a timeshare. Oh, that's, yeah.
Katrina, what was your son's favorite present, Julie?
Why is Katrina always changing the subject? When we asked her if her son knew that he was getting
She
that for
said
Christmas.
she could barely hear us because the kids are playing with their toys.
SeaWorld, $79.
We need to get the wax out of your ears so you can hear.
I was trying to make it about Katrina. Legoland, $69. And a Florida Sun Pass for $15.
Oh, wow.
Gotta look into that Pro Sun Pass.
Yeah, we need to. Yep.
But I don't know if it's the sticker or the box. Disney again, Universal, $99. A Harry Potter wand for $15.
I'm good. I'm sure I can get the Harry Potter wand for the same price
I
on
wonder how many
Amazon.
people pull over here. We should have went there and seen what they were about.
Hell no.
Why? You in a hurry?
No.
Well,
I don't want to get stuck at going no damn timeshare.
no, you're not going to the timeshare store. You're going to the store that's selling all that Disney stuff.
Jim, Jason Dart has a new dartboard with all NFL teams on it. Katrina, oh shoot. No, he didn't know he was getting that. It was the second one he opened. We said it was from me, laughing out loud. That's cool. I'm good with that. I mean, there was no sense of us keeping it.
No. Makes a good
I'll
night
tell
light.
him now it's from BB. No, Katrina, you don't have to do that. He doesn't need to know where it came from. I'm just glad you could use it.
Just let him think she's such a good stepmother.
That's right. He don't need to know anything different.
Right. But it makes a good nightlight, I'll tell you.
It does, yeah.
It gets brighter and dimmer. It changes colors. That speed radar shit is off. It says we were doing 67.
Julie, just to pre-warn you, we're coming in mid-April to Disneyland. They're building a Baby Yoda ride, and we're coming to see it. Well, you can pre-warn me all you want to. Doesn't mean I'm going to be in the state of Florida in mid-April.
Plus, we're nowhere near this. We don't live nowhere near this.
No, I couldn't be bothered with that
Oh,
nonsense. Jim, who remembers Big League Chew?
What the hell?
That's the gum.
Oh,
He used-
Wrigley Chew?
Yeah, you know the
I
gum.
thought you said Big League Chew.
That. It was Big League Chew.
Oh, Big League Chew.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a Chinese name that you say over the intercom. Looking for Big League Chew? Big League Chew.
Katrina, I'm making everyone watch the live as their Christmas present to me. Ha ha ha. At least that's an easy one. Mark, my mom
Guess
would.
we better not say Santa Claus ain't real.
Oh my God.
Oops.
You're such a dork. Oh my God. Mark, my mom would drag me as a kid to studio wrestling in downtown Pittsburgh. She would go berserk and screaming at the wrestlers on the way to the ring. Ringside, Rosie and her were regulars on the show.
Oh, wow.
Jim, oh my God, cameraman. Julie, Walmart has it. Who wound him up today? It's called coffee with a lot of sugar.
It's called and I'm back home. We're back in Florida at 72.
I need some Baileys over some Kit Kat bars. Never had that. That's just a little too sweet for me.
I think Bailey's is too strong of an alcohol. I mean, I don't like alcohol anymore.
Yeah, you don't like any like that.
As much as I
anyway.
tried to drink Bailey's mixed with coffee, it just does not work.
Mark, Bigley Chew was on after one hung low on Sunday morning. Jim, nice, Mark. Eric, we are still here. We are baking cookies and it smells good. Ooh, that's good.
I thought Big Lee Chew was related to Dr. Kill Patient.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a day, y'all. Help me now.
Go ahead, you can talk. Katrina's too busy explaining what I said to the kids.
Julie, Katrina, he told me the parade is boring and wants to go take a nap now. Julie, you ain't got a normal kid. Just saying. Jim, fruit stripe. Oh, I remember that as a kid. I used to love that.
Pecan.
Park Road, Jacksonville National Cemetery.
Look at that. They cleared that whole area.
Yeah, get ready for either commercial or subdivisions. There goes our state. I'm so tired of seeing freaking houses going up. Go invade another
There goes
state.
an airplane.
Jim, I used to coupon, but newspaper $6 and up.
I didn't even think they had coupons. In newspapers
Yeah,
anymore.
man, I haven't even seen those.
Because I sure did want it to coupon.
I'm a begrooving something. Merry Christmas, BBN cameraman. Well, Merry Christmas. Eric, when you guys were in the hot tub, did you use Scented soap or cameraman create homemade bubbles?
Nope, it was
Neither.
oily. It was already pre-oiled.
Really? If you want to fall and break a hip, that's the hot tub to be in.
Yeah, that hot tub was pre-oiled.
Kept telling cameraman, they need one of those tub mats in here so you don't slip. Mark. Jim, I once sat next to Bruno Martino at a movie premiere to a movie they made at the farm. I had to wake him up at intermission. He was sleeping on my shoulder. He never returned for the finish. Wow.
In 2 miles, take exit 362A on the right to
Nice.
I-295 south.
You do that.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't want I-10. If you want to get a ticket today, go down I-10. Keep that up, little purple car, and you're going to get the po-po. And if you're really bad, you're going to get the state trooper, and you're going to jail.
More construction.
In 1 mile, take exit 362A on the right to I-295 south.
Happy holiday.
I think the GPS has
I think the GPS is taking a
Has a-
holiday.
no, I think it has a whatchamacallit 295. Like it's programmed to divert you from going straight 95.
Yeah. The one that takes you around the world and back.
Yeah. Because I've even seen other people where they're driving and they come to this area and they're driving
Take
to
exit 362A
to
on the
295,
right
because I think this might want to take us to
I-295 south,
818,
and
but
then keep left.
It wants to take us to East Beltway. I don't want to go to Beltway.
right, I'm saying, but that's the bypass
Right.
of 95.
8.9 miles, keep left Buc-ee, I-295
It does the same thing when we're
south.
on our way going towards Georgia. It wants
Right.
to take you to Beltway. I don't want the scenic
Right.
route. I want to go straight.
And that's what I'm saying. I just think that it's programmed to take you around for some odd reason instead of just straight through.
Continue on Hunt Road for about 9 miles.
Because I might have to take the Buc-ee's. I might have to do what my shirt says.
Well, you better go stop at Buc-ee's then, buddy.
For rest. Or rest. 29 miles.
You better do something there, Bubba. Florida State College, North Campus.
Santa sees you when you're speeding.
Uh-huh. So don't the drones up in the air. Someone took that sign out.
Duval, the home of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Michael, hey, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, Michael.
Straight ahead.
It just looks like a winter day, babe. Duval County is Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, it is.
It's the home of the Jaguars. I think the AFC South, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, see, I never got into pro wrestling. The only wrestling I ever watched when I was a kid was
I mean, the only one I ever watched was WWF back in the 70s,
80s,
90s,
No, I didn't
and then
watch
I
it.
stopped after that. Then I was watching that TNT wrestling when Hulk Hogan went to TNT, and then I stopped after that.
Yeah.
But I used to watch like Victor Rivera, Mil Mascaras. Bruno, George Steele the Animal, the Russian guy, Roddy Rod Piper.
The Undertaker.
Well, now you're getting more to the newer stuff. I'm saying I used to watch the older, like black and white.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other people that were there. There was a bunch of.
As of right now, Katrina, I wound up with 36 cards.
cards.
She asked me how many Christmas cards did we end up. Kevin, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah, again, that was the more going into the newer. I'm talking about like
Mid 90s, 90s.
I used to watch it when in the 70s when WWF only came on Saturday night at midnight. That's when at midnight was when the wrestling used to come on Saturday.
We got 3 just before we left Monday.
3 what?
Christmas
Oh,
cards,
yeah,
because
yeah.
Poppy's like, did you get mine?
I mean, it was 3 before we left. Then we sent out those cards.
Yes.
So we will see.
Mark, the wrestlers I grew up with were legends of the sport, not like the New York Giants.
Ouch.
Dash Marty. Now, really, back then, I was more into the horses and racing and stuff girls really shouldn't have been into, but I was. So only time I sat there and watched that was if it was raining outside on the weekends and we couldn't go out and do nothing. Then I'd get stuck to my brother's like, oh, wrestling's on. Ugh.
I can't remember those people that Sergeant Slaughter.
I mean, I can't remember his name, but there was one of the pro wrestlers from way back in the 70s that lived in Dade City. In Blanton. I can't remember his name. I can see his face. Kevin's got some ribeyes on the menu for today. Ken Patra. Yeah, well, all my brothers and his friends were into wrestling. I was outside with the horses, you know, learning how to work on cars with my dad, riding bikes. About gave my grandmother a stroke.
In 2 miles, keep left onto I-95.
Ladies ain't supposed to be on a bike. We are today. Just like she about had a stroke when I got thrown from the horse. My grandpa got a big butt chewing out that day. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, Katrina, we are gonna DoorDash Chinese food. Julie, mine is potluck. I'm taking pumpkin bread, fresh frozen corn from the field, and pecan cookies. Ooh, and butter pecan cookies. Ooh, that sounds good, Poppy. Hey, I'm surprised you didn't buy your candied pecans.
In 1 mile, keep left onto I-95 south.
Yeah, we're going towards Daytona.
That was when Vince McMahon used to be the announcer.
Yeah, I remember
his
that.
His father was running that was when Vince McMahon's father used to run it. Sports Complex.
Stacy Kibler. Cabo, how far are we from the destination? Oh, we're not too far.
Keep left onto I-95 south.
Poppy, toasted pecans with cinnamon and sugar, yummy. Cameraman loves that.
People who litter get coal in their stocking.
People that don't believe in Santa gets socks for Christmas and coal.
Continue on
this
current
bridge
road
here
for about 34 miles.
is the original bridge on the original road that if you ever came to Florida or left Florida, you had to cross this bridge.
On 95.
And this bridge is, I mean, I crossed this bridge in the 70s when I was a kid with my parents, and this bridge is still here. When you cross that bridge, you know you're in Florida now. That was the Welcome to Florida bridge.
Yep.
So many iconic people have driven over that bridge. It's a staple of Florida. And they kept it too. They built around it, but they kept that
Yep.
sucker.
Mark,
But all this is new.
does anyone remember Vincent, the sidekick of the $1 Million Man? He would come to the racetrack. He was ignorant. We all hated him. He would ask for tips, and we always taunted him, loser. Poppy, we vacationed in Jacksonville as a child.
Oh, then you came
You
through
probably
that bridge.
come through that bridge.
And
It's
then-
been here forever and a day.
Yeah. And then this is Jacksonville.
In the daytime.
Ooh.
And they've done a lot of work up in here to keep the traffic moving. Because it used to be a nightmare trying to get through here.
Duval.
At least the traffic is good today.
The Jacksonville Jaguars. They have something to be proud of in Jacksonville, guys.
Sure do.
Their team is doing good. I know, like, when you walk through Jacksonville and everything, it has that Jersey vibe to it.
Julie, BB, do you have any plans for Christmas once you get home? Nope. Once I get home, unpack the car, the next day I get to start doing spreadsheets for taxes.
I mean, this is the plan for Christmas.
This is our Christmas.
St. Augustine. That's our Christmas plan. Who knows if we make it home tonight? If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't.
Atlantic Boulevard, Jacksonville Beaches. I don't like the Atlantic side. Too many sharks over on that side. Julie, what are you guys having for dinner? Whatever we can find.
There's nothing open, so probably like last night, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
That's what we had yesterday.
yep.
Nothing is open.
I'm sure we'll
The
find
only thing
out.
open is a Waffle House and Buc-ee's. That's the only thing open right now. Waffle House and a Buc-ee's.
Kev, are we still on for Sunday Trash Talk this week? Yeah?
We make it. We gotta make it home.
Water too rough on the Atlantic side. It's rough, and let me tell you what, New Samaritan Beach is the shark capital of the world. I don't like the Atlantic side. I
That's
never
where
have.
That,
If you want to
that
get
fault
bit,
line runs on that
yep,
side.
and that's where our fault line runs
Yeah.
on that side.
I don't like that side.
I don't like it. Nope, don't. The water kind of gets real murky, and then you can't see what's in the water. Yeah, it's not my ideal of a good time. Poppy, agreed, BB. Oh, Katrina, your Eagle shirt coming yet, Julie? Till football, something till football, Jim said. Yeah, I never, even when I was a kid, we would go to Daytona in that area, or Cocoa Beach, because I have a cousin that lives in Cocoa Beach. He used to work for the Cape. He used to drive the tour buses for Cape Canaveral. And so we would go up there and spend the weekend. I never liked it. Never liked it. Even my dad said he just never felt comfortable there in the water. But go on the Gulf side, we could play all day. Mikey Anthony, where's Brunswick? Oh, we've been out of Brunswick for a while.
It's in Georgia. It's in Georgia.
Poppy, safe travels, Julie. I watched Jaws too many times laughing out loud. Yeah, cameraman did too. Jim, so did you ever hear of Sheraton Beach Motor Inn?
No, I never heard.
No, I've never heard of it. All depends on what area it's in. That's probably around the Cocoa Beach area.
I mean, I heard of Thunderbird Inn.
Yeah. That one's over in what? Clearwater, right? St. Pete?
They're all over a lot of places, but yeah. No, they're like on the Atlantic. I mean, they're everywhere. They're just... There's one in Savannah. But it's an old, like, hotel chain that gradually shrunk.
Well, yeah, they all did.
It was like a totem pole with a bird's head and wings.
Mickey Anthony, several years ago, I drove from Marietta to St. Augustine. It's a nice drive. It is a beautiful drive. I know one thing, we've seen a lot of Canadian Ontario tags today. Just doing show. Merry Christmas, everyone. Was in Daytona. They had coin machines, old shows in black and white, laughing out loud. Luke, Merry Christmas, both. Well, Merry Christmas, Luke. And Poppy says, Merry Christmas, just doing.
Get the guy in the Batmobile.
Oh boy.
The Bat Cycle.
Yep. Just think we wanted to get one of those.
One time this road here, from Jacksonville to here, there used to be a lot, I mean, they were doing construction as well, but you used to see a lot of people with flat tires.
Oh yeah.
And everyone used to think that somebody threw nails or something on the ground to...
Uh-huh. Julie, cameraman, do you follow the NBA basketball?
No. Not no more ever since I left Jersey. Because when I lived in Florida, I mean, there was no Giants game, New York Knicks, no hockey games like Rangers. So those I fell out of. But now that we got good TV, I can watch the Giants again.
Luke, I'm thinking, I'm just getting that Nissan. I showed you the new Rogue Sport. How can I say no for 700 miles a tank? You can't, Luke. I showed cameraman the pictures. He's like, yeah, that's real nice. Mikey Anthony, St. Augustine has one of the oldest churches in the country. Yes, we do. Mark, I remember once when Loretta Swit was in a match race between celebrities, and me and my brother were both in the race with double seat jog carts. She said I reminded her of Kilger, but I did get a kiss. Well, Mark. Jim, who remembers the El Camino car? My dad used to have one of those, Jim.
Yeah.
We had a few of those. My mom and dad loved those cars.
Didn't someone else make an El Camino? Like was it Dodge or Ford? Didn't they have their
one of them, yeah.
Had their version of an El Camino? I might be mistaken. Because maybe Chevy had the Impala El Camino, maybe it was called, or
yeah.
But I could have sworn there was another.
It looks similar to the El Camino.
Either Dodge or Ford. I could have sworn they had something that was like.
Yeah, but Luke, that car you send pictures of, dude, that's nice. I like that. And cameraman liked the wheels on it too. As crazy as it sounds, sometimes those wheels make a big difference in the way a vehicle looks. Shell, thank you, Bighangnail. I'm taking her for a spin in a bit. I may or may not share the outcome. Poppy, we had one, Jim. Poppy, Ford Ranchero. That's the one. Yeah, the Ranchero. Jim, I had Chevy Blazer, loved it. Oh, my uncle. Well, my one uncle worked for Chevrolet, so before he went to Vietnam and then after he come back from Vietnam, and he retired from Chevrolet. He was high up in the Chevrolet. 95. He loved his Blazers. Julie, I have wrapping paper all over my house. I love it. How about you? Eric, I think it was Ford, yeah.
Yeah,
Shell.
Poppy said it.
Yeah, Poppy said it.
It was a
Shell.
Ranchero.
My uncle had an El Camino. It was a beautiful red too. Ours wasn't red. I want to say ours was blue.
Because I think the Ford one was brown.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like shit brown.
Oh, God, help me. Help me, God.
Mark, Klinger was a cross-dresser on MASH. I'm sure cameraman would enjoy that. We watch that all the time, Mark.
Klinger was funny.
It was funny. Eric, my dad had the Pontiac Grand Am. Shell, I need to see if my cousin inherited it. I will video if he did. Poppy, hubby was an auto body man, cameraman. Mickey Anthony, where about are you now? We're almost.
We're in. It still says we're in Jacksonville.
Well.
And look at the copper.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and that's the state trooper.
It still says we're there, but we're getting there.
Jim, Fort Corsica. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember what the body style was.
Merry Christmas. Love Jesus.
Well, I hope you didn't die putting that sign up. Because then it's not going to be a Merry Christmas. Julie, that's nothing. My brother-in-law has a Corvette bright yellow. It's cool. Well, that's good. Eric, AMC Pacer. Now, I owned an AMC. I don't know if it was a Pacer, though. It was in the late 90s.
I know my father owned a Gremlin.
Yep, Jim just said Gremlin.
Yeah.
Poppy, Pacers were ugly cars. You know, they said that about the Ford Pinto, too, and I always thought they were cute. But then I thought the Datsun wagons were cute, so...
But yeah, my father had a Gremlin. A white one, I'll never forget it.
Yep, I had a Mazda B... 2000 pickup truck. Man, that thing was a workhorse. I love that. And it was standard. Oh, I loved it. Yeah. And then my son, John and Tiffany, bought the Mazda Miata 5. That was a nice little car right there.
And then my father bought a yellow Chevy Vega when they first came out. It was a hatchback Chevy Vega. That was a nice car.
Eric, my grandfather had a Ford LTD.
And then my father had like 77 Nova. Then my father bought a Volkswagen van. I mean, my father went through a lot of cars.
Well, that's like my uncles.
70s.
Like my uncles and my mom and dad, they would always swap cars. Oh, I get tired of that one. Here, you take this one. I'm going out to buy another one. They always did that. You know. Jim, I hate stick shifts. Buddy, you don't, man, you don't know what you're missing.
I love stick shifts.
Stick shifts are the bomb. But a lot of people are intimidated by that clutch.
That says rest area, 0 space available.
Well, I ain't sleeping.
I know, I'm just saying. Jesus Christ.
Luke, talking yellow, I had a lovely Toyota MR2.
Damn. And
Oh.
he gave it away.
Luke, you just disappointed cameraman. Because you know he's a Toyota guy. Mark, a friend talked me into buying a 1950 Studebaker and restoring it. I put up the money and he did the work. We ended up profiting 20 grand after expenses. Don't know why we ever did that. Why we never did that again. Julie, Merry Christmas. My brother-in-law is here to give the kids gifts. Take care. Merry Christmas all. Bye, Julie. Poppy, my dad was a Ford man, truck man. My dad was the same way, Poppy, because he worked for Ford. And then...
I mean, we had Chevy Blazers.
My dad drove it all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My dad drove them all, but he was a Ford guy because that's where he got his certification for mechanic was through Ford. You know.
We had the Ford, like I said, just crazy cars back then.
And then he worked, that was because he was working on the assembly line, and he wanted, because he already loved working on cars. My dad was good at that anyway. But he wanted to get his certification, and that's where he got it through. It was through Ford Motor Company in Detroit.
And then my mother only wanted fast cars.
I'm with your mom.
She had the Challenger. Remember, this is the 70s now.
Right.
Pontiac Grand Prix with a 455. She had the Pontiac GTO. And I think before that was the 60s, the big box cars. But all her cars were fast cars. She never liked slow cars.
Well, my dad liked the fast cars. Well, the one Mustang my dad had.
Because she drove on the highway a lot. She wanted to make sure that
she could get there.
That she gets, onto the exit.
Right. And Luke, you're right. If you hate stick shift, you better not go over to Europe because that's all they drive. Automatics is a luxury and they're very expensive from what I hear to get an automatic.
Yeah, I'd rather have a stick shift.
I'd give me a stick shift any day of the week and twice on Sunday, baby. That's when I said I was not a normal girl. I was into racing and anything powerful. Horses, cars, bikes. My grandpapa always used to say I should have been a boy.
I'll be right back.
All right, babe.
You know it. You could tell we're here almost not far from St. Augustine.
Yep.
22 miles, but you can see the rest stop is definitely all about St. Augustine.
Yep, Spanish style. People could work on their own cars. Now one fuse and it's all over. That's the whole thing, Shell. Like when we first moved to Florida in 79, Mom and Dad had a Ford station wagon. It was two-tone with the wood grain. In the back of it, it had, you could pop the back up and you had seats on each side to where you could sit in the very back of the station wagon. Man, we loved that car. My dad sold that car, got a lot of money out of that station wagon. They don't make cars like they did years ago. Yeah, Luke, you hate stick shifts, never come to England, laughing out loud, although autos are becoming more popular with the EV boom. Jim, if I had to pass driver's test with a boat, never would have happened. Listen, them boats protected us, man. Even without seat belts. Mark, I learned to drive a stick shift parking cars at the country club. I'm sure some of the members had to get a new clutch by the time I learned. Laughing out loud. How many times did you take past the drivers? I only had to take it one time. One time. I wonder if Old Town Jail is still in business. I don't know. Shell, I wish I had one. Luke, send some pictures for cameraman. Oh, send some pictures for cameraman. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, I about killed him when we had to buy something else other than a Toyota. But he knew my middle son John had a Hyundai for, I don't know, almost 8 years. That's why we decided for Hyundai. Because I was not spending $54,000 on a basic model with no bells or even a whistle. So, and they had stuff in there I didn't want. I'm not paying for something I don't want. Luke, in the UK, you can take a manual test that allows you to drive both. However, you can also take an auto test, but you can't drive a manual at the acts a provisional for the full license. Yeah, see there? Yeah. My dad started to teach me how to drive a standard with our Subaru when we lived in Arkansas. And then when I got married to my first husband, his truck, and it was brand new, was a standard. And we had a really steep hill going into Dade City. Buddy, let me tell you, he would make me pull that truck over, stop it, and then finish going up the hill without the truck rolling back. Once I got that done, it was driver's license time, and I did it one time. And I was 6 months pregnant with the twins. And that poor lady looked at me. She goes, honey, you sure you want to do this? And I said, yeah, I'm ready. I think she was more worried than I was. Well, I think she was more worried I was going to go into labor. Shell, BB, I took driver's ed in 10th grade. My instructor looked at me and said, how long have you been driving? I said, since I was 9. He knew it too. Country kids laughing out loud. Yeah. I mean, shoot, we're out there driving bikes. I mean, we had dirt bikes. You learn all that stuff. Luke, I had a Subaru Impreza. Very overrated for what they actually were. I don't remember which. I know we had a little Subaru. It was a little bitty car. Mark, good thing, BB, you weren't born a man. Just think of all the good times with cameraman you would have missed. Like the time he tried to kill you sled riding. Right, Mark? Yeah, my granddad was always, she should have been a boy. She should have been a boy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
I don't know if I can say it on the live.
Don't say it on the live then.
Is your cup empty?
Yeah.
Get my monster.
Your kid's noon camera, not your kid's not camera. Okay, Jim, I'm lost with that one, bub. That's why I say I had so much fun growing up. We did all kinds of crazy stuff.
Where was my monster?
Oh, I put it right in with the water to keep it cold.
Alrighty.
But I'll tell you, let me tell you a little story that I did. Kid's not on camera. When I was learning how to drive my first husband's truck. So we lived out in the country. So my younger brother and my sister and their friends all wanted to go to the roller rink. So we dropped them off to the roller rink. They all got in the back of the pickup truck. So 2 hours later goes by and it's winter time. It's like now, it gets dark early. And what made me think of it is I was telling my daughter the story just the other day. And I was like, so he's sitting in the passenger side, I'm driving, and I know the road's coming up. And at that time, we had no street lights down this long highway. It was headlights is all you got. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I know it's coming up. I know it's coming up. And all of a sudden, he's like, Bonnie, you're going to pass the road. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I didn't even put my foot on the brake. I didn't try to slow down. I sat there, whipped that truck on that dirt gravel road, and the truck slid. They went from one side of the bed to the other side of the bed. I finally get the truck stopped, and I scared the hell out of myself. And my brother's like, do that again, sis. I'm like, no, seriously, are y'all okay? We're like, yeah, we're okay. He was like, that was fun. Let's do it again. I was like, no, let's just go ahead and get home before we get killed. I had so much fun. So, yes, bring me back home. Having a flood of memories. Mark, I'm so glad cameraman didn't fall through the ice last winter. Now that he survived, I can admit, I laughed so hard I was crying. Jim, just got video notification that BB from 8 years ago from Tampa Hall, Hogan. Oh yeah, that's in Clearwater. Shell BB, I bet me and you could tell some stories for days and laugh our butts off, and thank God we are alive. You got that right. Yep. I guess that's why they think Americans are just slap crazy. guess in a way we don't think about it, we just do it and deal with the consequences later. And hell, when you're young, you think you're invincible anyway. Jim, get another tablet and look at it. Well, I can't do that right now, Jim. It's in the back of the SUV. Today's not the day I want to be undoing my seatbelt and climbing around the back of the SUV. The police are out, and I don't want to get a ticket. I have a plaque in my bathroom that says, relax, we are all crazy, it's not a competition. Amen to that. We're all crazy in our own kind of way. Some of us are just more adventurous than others. Mark's right. I about killed myself with that snow sledding last year. So, where y'all headed? We're heading to St. Augustine for the day. We're back in Florida. Beautiful Florida. Apparently next week we're going to be really cold Florida. Poppy, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Amen, Poppy. Shell, yes, planning to move there this summer. Well, if you thought the heat was bad in Arkansas, wait till you get to Florida. You'll have an idea of what hell feels like. Jim, it was date night. We had a lot of those, Jim. Mark, I have to admit, one of my favorite videos was when you took Cameraman's cousin out to lunch in New Jersey. She was funny as hell, and she said whatever came to her mind, just didn't give a shit. Yeah. I think we all have family members like that. Yeah, I know. I will be a night creature. I love the night and cooler nights. I was there there last year in September, and oh my, hot as hell is right. And just think, we had no hurricanes this year. Jim, have you eaten that? Yeah, we ate at that one place when we were going through Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And
The sheets.
Domo and Nene.
Yeah. 5 miles to St. Augustine. Woohoo! So it's going to be 75 today here. Last year it was cold.
It's already 80 here.
It's already 80 here. Poppy, I was there during Hurricane Hermine. Oh my Lord. So I just heard him. Whew. She's worried I dumped you off at the rest area and took off. Jim, 1 hour and 6 minutes. Boy, Jim, you're really wanting to see that Cowboy game, aren't you? My funniest anniversary dinner with Donna was when I blindfolded her and took her off when we got to Chuck E. Cheese. She was so mad until I finally told her it was a joke before she killed me. I betcha. Poppy, we had to go see the beach at Indian Rocks, laughing out loud. Jim, no, just bored. Yeah, it gets crazy with the hurricanes and tropical storms, and I mean, our typical summers, you would think you got a tropical storm coming through. I've been watching some of my European subscribers.
In 2 miles, take exit 318 on the right to
That's
St.
over in
Augustine.
Ireland, and they've been getting hit pretty bad with some bad storms over there. I thought it was funny when they said it was 70-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm thinking, you think that's bad? Come on over to Florida, they're a hurricane. It'd blow your mind at 130 miles an hour. Sustained winds. But every country and state is different. Oh, Michigan tags. They're like, it's getting too cold, we gotta go.
In 1 mile, take exit 318 on the right to St. Augustine.
Shell, that's why I'm thinking tiny house on wheels. I want to go east to west until I can't anymore. Family is all over the place. Well, that's a way to go.
Take exit 318 on the right to St. Augustine and then keep left.
See, I don't even think that would work for me in cameraman. Even if it was a motorhome or a converted van. Because when you want to be in your own home, you just want to be in your own home.
St. Augustine.
It's great traveling, but man, I feel good when we get back to our house.
Keep left onto St. Augustine and then turn slight left.
Okay, well apparently that Toyota don't know where he's going. Or the GPS is not working.
Turn slight left at the traffic light onto State Road 16 East.
Shell, my daughter is looking for me a place more northern Florida. Y'all are going to fall off. We're hoping this year we get to travel to Louisiana and Texas. We haven't been to the west. We're always to the east. Shell, right now I'm a true nomad. I know for a fact I do not want to make this my forever home for sure. And travel to see Shell. Eric, cameraman is quiet. Is he napping? No, he's driving. Mark, I ended up taking her to the most expensive steakhouse in the Berg, Hyde Park Steakhouse next to PNC Park, home of the Pirates. Steaks were $80 and sides were extra. Mike Tomlin was next to us. Shell, see Eric, it's bugging me too. We miss his mouth. Well, y'all do, and then we have other people that want to tell him to shut up all the time.
For about 5 miles.
I mean, Jim, cameraman is a Giants fan laughing out loud. Yes, he is. Through and through, he's a diehard. Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. Giants runs through those blood veins. Which isn't a bad thing. RV there yet? That's cute. Jim Tomlin should be gone. Oh, there's all the fireworks stands. Oh, I can hardly wait for New Year's Eve. Oh boy.
Crazy.
No, I love you both. I notice it's noticeable when you all aren't bouncing off of each other. I think he's coming down off the sugar high from all the sugar he had in the coffee.
No, I'm trying to pay attention to see.
Oh boy, there's
get us to the parking lot.
Oh boy, there's a first. When you watch the Banana Splits video, just for your information, the one drinking the Dune buggy would be cameraman's favorite. Oh, okay. Fountain of Youth. Now that's an awesome winery. San Sebastian Winery. If y'all are ever in this area, you got to go check that out. We went through that winery.
Nothing is open.
Well, no, babe, it's Christmas Day.
No, I'm saying nothing is open. Smitten Gators.
Oh. Oh, there's the pictures Luke sent you.
Yep.
Look at there. Boy, you'd have been in heaven.
Those ones are worth a lot of money.
You got that right. just like that lady down the road from us that had that one car. What one was that? It was the Toyota Supra. The original. What's on the menu for today? Probably
Waffle House.
And that's if they ain't a line to get in.
There's nothing open right now.
Jim, you like Hawaiian bread? Well, yeah.
We'll be eating at a Kangaroo gas station.
Mark, I must be ancient. Nobody on here remembers the banana splits. Did anybody watch the greatest cartoons ever made, Top Cat? And nope. I don't know what that is, Mark. I was a Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote kind of girl, and Scooby-Doo and Yogi and Boo Boo the Bear. The crazy cartoon with the Doom Buggy. Mighty Mouse. Deputy the Dog. Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, and the gorilla.
Great bait.
Roadrunner, you got it. I'll never forget it when my brother decided to jump out of a 3-story, 2-story window at the bedroom with a sheet wrapped around his neck. He thought he was Batman. Let's just say we wound up in the ER that day, and luckily the little turd only wound up with a fractured ankle. Mark, I must admit I did have a crush on Cindy the Bear, Yogi's fiance. Well, she was cute. I gotta give it to you there, Mark. Speaking of all those Disney characters, they weren't Disney, Julie. I'm having a hard time finding anything Jimmy the Cricket. You can't find them anymore. Yeah, just like you can't find anything with Tigger on it, and I love Tigger. You can find Pooh. You can find Mickey and Minnie. You can find Donald and Daisy. You can find
In a half
Eeyore,
mile, keep left onto
but
State
you
Road
can't
16.
find Tigger. I can relate to Tigger. Because I can just be all over the place and at the same place. Josie and the Pussycats. I don't sound familiar.
Who said that? Jesus. Jesus, Jim.
I remember watching the actual Batman and Robin TV show. Get Smart. Hillbilly Bear. That one sounds familiar. It does exist. I didn't say it didn't, Jim. I'm just saying I've never seen it. Those were good cartoons back in the day. Of course, I was only 5 years old when I had a hankering for Cindy. It might have been all the picnic baskets she stole with Yogi and Boo Boo. Could have been. Jim, cameraman is Captain Caveman. Yes, Tweety Bird. Yes. Tom and Jerry. Trying to remember the little mouse.
Jerry.
No. Jerry was the mouse. The other guy.
Speedy Gonzalez.
That's it. Speedy Gonzalez. And Pepe Le Pew. Ponce de Leon.
Oh, the farmhand kitchen and coffee looks like it's open.
Okay. Yep. Denny's is open.
Yeah, they'll always be open. But they got a line. There's a bunch of people standing there.
Mark. Foghorn and Droopy Dog. Yep. So I'm saying those were all good cartoons. They had morals to those cartoons we could understand. And we were kids.
And that cross right there is where those people landed. Remember that?
Yep.
That was like, I think it was the first church with an altar.
Uh-huh.
The Old Lady of Leche.
Yep.
Was where the people landed.
From Spain.
Yep. And then that was the first altar in America.
No, that wasn't the one we stayed at.
No,
There was one in
here.
here. Because then it had the actual hotel and then it had cottages in the back.
But this is the old historic
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. People walking around, but I don't know if the trolleys are running.
Yeah. But we won't know that until it gets a little bit, probably get a little bit closer.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, I know.
This is downtown here. This is literally where the fort is and everything.
I don't know. That looks
Welcoming
closed.
Center looks closed. So if the Welcoming Center is closed,
Then there's no trolleys today.
No trolleys.
Y'all are walking it today.
And we don't have shorts.
It's okay. We're used to being in jeans anyway.
Not me. I'm used to. This is short weather.
I know. We're home.
And got a black shirt.
That says I took a massive shit at Buc-ee's.
I know what I'm saying. It's going to attract the sun.
Well, you're going to attract the sun today then, dude.
I don't even think, yeah, believe it or not, looks like it's open.
What is open?
The Believe It or Not Museum.
Oh, Ripley's?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like it's open.
Mark, no, cameraman would have Brutus on Popeye, so you would have to be olive oil. Thought you are thought you are too sweet, so I'll let you be. Wilma Flintstone. Donna says,
The fort is to the left.
how do you
The haunted cemetery's to the
come
right.
up with this shit?
And downtown to the right is the fort. We are entering the fort.
Yep.
This all used to be a fort.
Merry Christmas, John Dickerson. Actually, I
How
kind
do you
of
know
thought,
if the fort is open?
well, they're all kind of going towards the fort, but that doesn't mean it's open.
Hotel that Martin Luther King almost got assassinated. The first assassinated attempt is around here.
Well, the White Lion restaurant is definitely.
I mean, I
not
don't know
open.
why. I mean, it might be open. The fort might be open. But this dingback president wanted to make Christmas a holiday.
Huh?
Yeah. He wanted to make, I don't know if he makes Christmas a holiday or he wants to make Christmas a holiday. And if he does that, that means any governmental stuff would be closed.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I don't know if the fort is open. I don't see.
I mean, I see people walking over
I
there.
know, but they're around it, but that's the outside.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's on the inside. Because if he turned it into a holiday, a government holiday,
Yeah, you
all
ain't
the
getting
government
in.
places are
Yeah,
closed
you ain't
now.
getting in.
But the fort does not look like it's open. It says here, no left turn. And they're making a left.
Well, they're from Florida. You know, they
Stupid
like to do their
ass.
own thing. John Dickerson, Merry Christmas from Canada. Well, Merry Christmas. I bet you're cold.
And that was the hotel that Martin Luther King almost
Yeah.
got assassinated.
They never
The
cease
first
to
one.
disappoint with the Christmas decorations up here.
Yep, the Nights of Lights are still going on. They definitely cut off the parking.
Well, in a way, they kind of needed to.
That takes you to the lighthouse or the beach. On the beach.
And the
But
lighthouse.
again, everything is closed.
Could you imagine what the cathedral looks like right now?
That's where we're going to drive by it right now. Because this is downtown. This is the...
You want me to aim the camera that way?
No, we're going to shoot right through.
Oh, okay.
I ain't going to see much now.
It'd be better at
Nighttime, really.
nighttime.
Is when
gonna
this
be
is all
gorgeous.
the Nights of Lights. But I just wanted to drive through here.
There you go.
That way when we go to our parking, we can end the live. And this is the historic church the guy was talking about. Well, if you're going, go ahead. Go. I mean, yeah.
Unfortunately, if you're from another country, you don't get the rules.
Yeah, they killed all this parking out here.
You sure did. Mark, my brother was supposed to be hosting Christmas dinner this year, but his stepdaughter's baby came early, so he flew to Tampa for a week. Donna has to eat my not-so-famous lasagna.
And this reminds you of Puerto Rico, this plaza here.
Yeah. All the Spanish buildings.
Yeah. Oh, the church is open? Okay, good.
Yep.
Because it wasn't open last time they were remodeling
Yeah.
it. All right, we can go find the city parking.
Florida is home of Q-tips and smell of Bengay.
Not no more.
No more.
That was the old Florida. The new Florida has young people.
And us middle-aged people. You know, we're giving it hell.
Get my license ready.
Your license?
Yeah.
Oh, for the public parking?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. We're in St. Augustine. Got to have it. Okay.
Guess you don't like Spanish people talking.
That's see, I had to kind of gather that.
And in here, or Florida, if you have a handicap decal, all parking is free.
Baby's like, it's too hot out here. Get me cool.
I'm telling you, it's hot.
Mark, I don't think I ever saw so many trees lining the streets as I did in your video last night. Man, a man could make a good living trimming there.
I don't think they trim the trees, to be honest with you.
No. In certain areas of Florida, you got to get permission to cut trees. You just can't cut trees.
Another cemetery.
Oh, wow.
We did that one when we stood up off of there and we seen something.
Yeah. Mm. 647 spaces open.
But everything in here in St. Augustine, it's not, you can't, this is only the walking distance part, but like the Fountain of Youth and all the main attractions, you have to take the trolley. It's too far to walk. Everything's scattered out.
Yeah. That's for sure. Okay. There's your license.
That's the only thing bad about St. Augustine. Is that, you know, the Fountain of Youth, the church over there, the Ripley's, and
Oh yeah, you got to
they
take
have
the
other
trolleys.
things too. Yeah, it's all trolleys.
Because my God, if you tried to walk to all those destinations, you wouldn't.
I mean, if you like walking like 10, 12, 14 miles, you can do it.
Yeah. Just remember, you got to walk
You
that
are
12 or
walking.
14 miles back.
Yeah, back to your vehicle. I wonder if parking is free today. Yeah.
Free holiday parking.
Free
okay.
holiday parking.
Well, woohoo.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah. I can honestly say I didn't see that one coming.
No, here.
Yeah, let's not lose those.
It's because they're closed. That's why it's free. It's like we're closed, so you could park for free. I did see one. Hopefully no one goes down that aisle. I seen another one. Ah, there goes one. He's definitely got that one. First one.
You think? Well, there's
Nope.
one right there.
Right here. He didn't want it. And we got it. So, guys, thank you for joining us on this Christmas Day live. We are going to go walk around and explore.
See you tonight.
So we'll see if we come on later or tonight, depending on how this day goes.
So until then, I'd like to thank everyone who joined us for the live today. Again, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. So until the next time, everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves.
Anything goes backwards. A PA is kind of deliverance. All right. We're going to go walk around.
See ya.
And you guys have a wonderful day. You too, Poppy. Have a good day. And we'll see if we can come back later or something. We'll see what it looks like out here. Definitely want to go to that church.
Yeah.